Okay, Sarah, another question for you.
Okay.
I see a lot of trainers out there and stuff on property with rent to rent and different stuff on, like no money down, like easily.
Passive income.
Yeah, and they make it look so easy and sound so easy. Is it true? Can anyone do it? Is there a mindset behind it?
Okay, so there's probably a few points to this answer, if that's okay.
Sure.
The simple answer is, can anybody do it? Yeah, I do believe that once you understand the system and you get what there is to do, you can learn to do this for sure. I don't think there's anything hugely special about me. I have sales background, and I guess maybe that's a slight advantage. But I'm no rocket scientist. I just work hard. The reality behind sourcing and packaging, if you're sourcing to keep or you're sourcing to sell, the truth behind it is it's long hours, it's hard work, things do not always go to plan. I've had loads of deals where I've done everything I possibly could to make it happen, and we get to the very end of the stage and you just can't bill. There is no fee at the end because the investors messed you around, or the vendors have changed their mind, or they've listened to their mate in the pub who's heard of this rent to rent thing before, and there's just outside influences that you can't control.
Sure.
I think anybody who tells you that it's easy is lying to you, or I'm just missing a trick, because I work hard to build a business. Last year I did bill 100 grand last year from Package Freeze, and I did do that around my sales and marketing consultancy business that I had. But if you speak to anyone who knows me, they'll tell you that I was working at 6 a.m. every day. I was working till 11, 12 o'clock every night. I was working in my lunch hours. I was working at weekends because I was starting a business.
Yeah.
And anybody that says to you, you can make 10 calls and deliver 100 grand, 10 calls a week and deliver 100 grand a year is lying to you. So for me personally, I believe the only thing we can control is our activity. You can't control if people say yes to you. You can't control if the deals stack. You can't control if the investor actually takes it from you at the end. You can't control those things. The only thing you can control is the activity that you personally put in at the beginning, the number of times you pick up the phone, the number of direct messages you send on Gumtree, the number of houses you physically go out and see, the number of agents that you build relationships with. If you put the hard work and graft into those things at the beginning of the process, you will spit results out at the other end.
Yeah.
But it's the only thing that you can control. So whilst yes, you can learn to do it, if you learn to do it and then you don't actually go and work and do it, you're not going to get the results that I've got or that other very successful people are getting. So that's the reality, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.